This has blown my mind, guys. We're gonna have to be careful not to be too trigger happy. There's so many items that you could purchase in here. What's up guys, Matt here, back with another video, and tonight we're in for the absolute ride of our lives with a brand new update to Mario Kart Tour. We have got update 3.0 with the Battle Tour coming live. This is absolutely insane. Guys, we've already had crazy amounts of data mining info leaked, so a massive shout out to Cooper Vosselot, who has started to leak data mining into the community and give us an update into what this game is. So it's an hour and a half after the update's gone live, and now we should be able to get access to the game. It's 8:30 p.m. here in New Zealand, so I'm really keen to make sure that I can dive into as much as possible in this video before I go to bed tonight. So yeah, let's go in and react to everything. Let's analyze what might be different. Let's look at everything that's changed. I'm so excited to see what could be different this tour. So here we go. I'm gonna open the app now. Let's see what happens. Guys, this is going to be absolutely insane. While we're waiting for this to load, just want to tell you about, firstly, a massive thank you for 750 subscribers. We just hit that milestone. It's a massive milestone for the channel. And to celebrate, we have got brand new merch. So I'll leave a link in the description down below. You can buy some beautiful hoodies, really good quality hoodies, and t-shirts and everything else. So go ahead and check it out at the link in the description below, and you'll be able to see one of the items very soon. I will do an unboxing and a video on that very soon once it arrives here in New Zealand. So take a look. Alright guys, let's go ahead and react to the Battle Tour now open. And first up we've got Luigi Chef. He looks so cool. Oh man. Alright. Let's go in, guys. Ooh. All right. First up, I've got the Autumn Challenges one. So at least challenges haven't changed. I don't know if much else hasn't changed, but here we go. We've got 1 ruby for starting a new tour. So the Autumn Challenges one, 30 rubies. That's fantastic, guys. So 30 rubies. Pretty basic. So it looks like, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Awesome. It's almost 40 rubies there. So that is really, really nice. Very, very good. We will take a look at the other challenges later on, but let's go ahead and check out where I landed in ranked. I was in first. Last tour, I got absolutely sleeped and ended up in second place. Let's hope the same didn't happen again, but you never know. I didn't have a really, really strong, confident lead, so I'm not super confident that I held it. And check out Lakitu Party Time, dressed up for Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. All right, come on, first place. Oh, guys, it's rough, but hey, we got some rubies, we got some coins, we still got the tickets. It's all right, it's not the end of the world. But okay, so Chavez, I thought this person would pass me. They were at 101. They hadn't really raced very hard with Metal Mario yet, so there we go. They didn't have a crazy good loadout for Berlin Byways, but they did take me down. So yeah, nice. And then just taking a look at our friends list, let's take a look at where people landed. So Kanye East, Shadow Legends, Stick, Montana, nice, PD Ronnie Cash. Very good, some really good things. I hope, Captain Evan, your ACR turned out well for you, man. I know you're going for top 100, but the ACR top 100 just kept getting higher and higher. So yeah, I'm looking forward to catching up with you, dude. And a massive shout out to everyone over on the server who, 30, did you guys see that? The login bonus, oh my goodness, that is gonna be so good. We knew it was coming, but it's so good to see that. We'll dive into the news in a second, but I just wanna shout out everyone in our server who made a massive run their race highlights. So we're going to announce who our our action count champion is. So we had Flo with 187 actions with a triple boomerang frenzy. Sadly, no boombox, but pretty massive run. Shout out to you, dude. Well done on your run there. Then we had BS13 with a giant banana coin frenzy for 116% of the action count on Tokyo. Fantastic. Then we had Mr. J with a boombox and a mushroom frenzy, 192 actions, massive run there on LA Laps. And then we had Wagar, who got an awesome sequence, which was giant banana coin on Amsterdam. Again, a fantastic run for that track there. And then we had Pepper Rabbit with a double boombox frenzy and a bob-omb frenzy on Singapore Speedway 2R. Congratulations, Pepper. You are our action count champion this tour. You will get the title and you will get to choose an emoji. So well done. This is your second time getting it. Great work, man. Love seeing your runs and seeing your progress in the game. You're really smashing it, dude. All right, let's go back across and check out the first up. It looks like we've got a message from the Mario Kart Tour team. Let's check this out, guys. Thank you for playing Mario Kart Tour. This is an important notification regarding schedule changes to the products sold in the shop. All right, so around the 5th of October, the prices for products sold in these countries will be revised. All right, there will be no change to the price of the Gold Pass. So there was a bit of speculation about would the Gold Pass price change, and this is really good news that it hasn't. There's been a little bit of speculation that maybe there'll be a Platinum Pass or something like that. So we'll have to go find out, see if there's anything there. In response to the increase in product prices in some countries and regions, we will increase the number of rubies you get from special offers that include rubies and ruby purchases in Mario Kart Tour for all regions. So this is really good. They're giving us more rubies to keep the price the same. For some countries, the price will increase, and so they're giving more rubies to balance that out. Everyone gets more rubies, so this is good for everyone, apart from obviously the countries that have to pay more. Then also we plan to sell the following packs with the tour that begin. All right, so we got a 70 ruby pack and 150 ruby pack. Cool. So they're increasing the number of rubies there. That's cool. Along with these price revisions, the below changes to ruby products that we notified players about in the maintenance notification will not be implemented. We request your understanding on the matter. Okay. All right, moving on. Okay, so that's just pretty much about that one thing. So let's go ahead and check out this event, which is introducing the new battle mode. This could be a big one, guys. Here we go. Introducing battles, which make their debut in this tour. We'll be bringing you the following information in this notification. What are battles? Multiplayer battles? Worldwide battles? All right, battles with friends or others nearby, cool. Single player battles, guys, it's happening. Items in battles, balloons used in battles, and some notes. Wow, a lot of information. So let's go in. What are battles? In these battles, each player has balloons attached to the cart. Your goal is to pop your opponent's balloon. It'll take skills of item use. Multiplayer battles. You can play battles in multiplayer, either worldwide with friends or others nearby. In worldwide battles, the rules for no teams, team games, number of balloons, item slots, and bob-ombs only or shells only are updated in a variety of combinations on a daily basis. Okay, makes sense. Bob-ombs only bob-ombs, bob-omb cannon, double bob-ombs, and giga bob-ombs appear. Oh, that's cool. I didn't expect special bob-omb items to appear. I thought it was only going to be the normal bob-ombs. Interesting. Then we've got shells only green shells, red shells, Bowser's shells. Whoa. And triple green shells appear. Okay. Wow, guys, we might have a new meta on our hands. This is really interesting. Then we've got bob-omb cannon, double bob-ombs, giga bob-omb, Bowser's shell, and triple green shells only appear for the drivers who have these items in their special skills. Yeah, guys, we've got a bit of a new meta going on here. This is interesting. Okay. Will the meta be you want someone who only has like double bob-ombs, so you're not getting a single bob-omb, you're always getting like a triple bob-omb? Interesting. Will you want to use Gigabob Bomb? Is that going to be like a great skill? Who knows? Rules change every day at 10 p.m. PST or 11 p.m. PDT. Courses are chosen from cups that are included in the currently active tour. That's cool. So it sounds like we're going to get different battle courses every tour. That sounds unsustainable. That means we're going to, I guess, get a lot more battle courses as we go forward. In a no teams match, the battle ends when one of the following conditions is met. All other players' balloons are popped with only one player remaining, or the time limit is reached. Okay, that makes sense. So it's basically like one man standing, and there's also a time limit, so it doesn't go on and on and on. That's good, makes sense. That's exactly what I expected. In a team's game, there can be a maximum of 4 teams in a battle. The battle ends when one of the following conditions is met. All other players' balloons are popped with only one team remaining. All players' balloons are popped. The time limit is reached. Note, if all players are on the same team, the team that everyone chooses wins. Interesting, similar to multiplayer, I guess. Rankings are determined. It just means rank. Oh, I thought this was going to be a ranked thing for a second there. Give me a heart attack. Rankings are determined in the order of players who have all had their balloons popped. That makes sense. In the event a battle ends after the time limit is reached, players will be ranked in order by player with the most balloons remaining. In the event multiple players have the same balloons remaining, the player who has popped the most balloons. Cool. In the event multiple players popped the same number of balloons, the player who had their balloon kept safe for the longest amount of time without having it popped. Yep, okay, that's quite a good function. Also, even if all players' balloons are popped, they can still throw bob-ombs, bananas, and more onto the course from outside. Cool, guys, so this is as we predicted, and they got a picture of Mario here with some green shells waiting to be thrown. The following items can be thrown after all balloons have been popped. Will not have special skill plus effects. Double bob-ombs, triple bananas, triple green shells. Okay, interesting. With the addition of battles to multiplayer, a grade specific to battles has been added. You can get your grade to S+9, cool. Battles with friends and others nearby. Okay, that looks pretty straightforward. You can set up a battle. Picture's worth 1,000 words, right, guys? So, yeah, it makes sense. You can choose your items, bob-ombs and shells only. Com races, yes. Number of battles. Cool, makes sense. I like the pink color too. It looks cool. If com races are enabled, then the game will fill any empty driver slots. Yeah, that makes sense. The end conditions and time limit rules are the same as for worldwide battles. Okay. Alright guys, single player battles. I'm scared. Let's go. Okay, battles have also arrived in single player. No way. Alright. What is this going to mean for ACR, guys? I was thinking that they were going to replace the challenge with a battle, but in this case they've actually replaced a race. We've got crazy amounts of courses, and I've been saying for a while that then they just need to bring more courses in. They've brought so many courses to the game, they just need to get them rotating more often. But is this going to reduce the amount of courses? And what will this mean for ACR? Wow, okay. Anyway, let's move on. I'm sure we'll learn more. When playing a no teams match alone, the battle will end if all the balloons are popped, if the time limit's reached. That's cool. Team game. Yep, okay, cool. So we've got a lot of detail about battle mode. I think it's pretty obvious, and I think a lot of it we're going to learn along the way. So we will go ahead and play a battle mode course in a moment to check it out. Let's keep going through the news though, guys. You can use, oh, hang on, we've got some more information here. Notes. You will be able to earn newly added bonus points through the following actions. Popping opponents' balloons, cool, we had that from the trailer. Boosting, like by using a mushroom and ramming into your opponents. Okay, this is cool. So I wonder, it sounds like it will be only in battle mode, but it makes sense to be able to ram into an opponent even in single player. So that's interesting. Makes sense for battle mode especially. And that will make it more interesting to play than just having to use items and have to hit people with items every time. Finishing a battle in first place within 90 seconds. Okay, that's quite a quick battle. This is talking, I guess, mostly about single player. So thinking about the scoring mechanics there's definitely some new things to consider if that's going to be taken into account with your race. And will this, this Peach Cup, is that the ranked cup? We'll have to find out in a moment, guys. All right. You can use item tickets in single player. So that's interesting. You can use an item ticket in battle mode. Okay. It may appear in today's challenge. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Scores earned in battles will be included in your total points in all cup ranking. Oh, what? In all cup ranking? This is crazy. They just completely changed all cup ranking. Holy crap. This is gonna take some time to process, guys. What? All right. Items in battles. Guys, we've got the feather. All right, in battles, some items have different effects than they do in standard races, and some items do not appear. Okay. Also, the battle exclusive feather is available. All right. This makes a lot of sense, guys. The feather never made sense for single player, so it's really cool to see that that's come into the game for a battle exclusive function. Jump over items and walls. You'll get a speed boost upon landing, which you can use to ram into your opponents to cause them to crash. This makes sense. Thank you, Nintendo, for actually doing something that makes sense with this mode. All right, and then the following items have different effects than they would in standard races. Red shell. When used, it will travel straight ahead. After it, if there is an opponent near, it will follow them. Cool, that makes sense. It sounds like it's more tracking, which makes sense for battle mode, which is non-linear. Then we've got Gigabob-Bomb. When used, it will travel straight ahead. Also, it will bounce 2 times. So they fixed Gigabob-Bomb? It was always broken, so this is kind of good to see. Okay. And then we've got Bowser's Shell. If you're hit by a green or red shell while it's being equipped, Bowser's Shell will get smaller in size. Afterward, if you get hit by a green shell or red shell, Bowser's Shell will disappear. Okay. Does it mean that you get hit from behind? Like a red shell comes and hit you from behind and it's protecting you even though it's on the front? Unclear, guys, so we're going to have to check that out. Bubble, it can float you over walls. What's the benefit of going over a wall? I'm curious to see how Bubble will work. Mushroom, you can cause opponents to crash by ramming them into them while boosted. Makes sense. Dash Ring. Tosses out 3 rings in front of you. Pass through them for a speed boost. You can cause your opponents to crash by ramming into them while boosted. Okay, so that makes sense. Boomerang, it will break if it hits a wall. All of the rest of them are an improvement, but apparently they've had to give Boomerang a little bit of a nerf because if it's otherwise it would just be too powerful, I'm thinking. So I wonder if Boomerang will be quite powerful in battle mode. I have a sense that Boomerang drivers will become even more useful, as well as Lucky 7. Perhaps the reason they haven't brought Lucky 7 drivers in for a while is because they knew battle mode was coming and they were afraid that Lucky 7 would be too powerful for battle mode. So we'll have to see if Luigi is in fact a Lucky 7. I'm really hoping he's a giant banana. That's my prediction. We'll see as we go through. So much to unpack, guys, so let's keep moving on. All right, Bob-omb. It explodes on impact with the ground or a wall. The following items do not appear in battles. Bullet bills, lightning, coins, mega mushrooms, shiny spiny shells, and superstars. That's like the multiplayer meta. They've completely removed it. The only thing missing here is heart, guys. Heart. Is heart going to be crazy OP in multiplayer? Is that going to prevent anyone taking your balloon? I'm sure that in a few weeks' time, we're all going to know so much more. We don't need to know all the answers now, guys, but what we do need to do is have fun and really start testing this and see what it means for the meta as we go forward. So, while coins will appear as normal items, a frenzy can occur. Okay, so I guess coin frenzies are still a thing, even though individual coins are not. Interesting. Then Bullet Bill Plus, Lightning Plus, and Mega Mushroom Plus, which are some gliders, special skills, do not work in battles. Okay, that makes sense as well. Balloons used in battles, you can change the design of the balloons. You can decide which driver, cart, and glider to use and change your balloons before the battle begins. So does this mean it's just aesthetic then? I don't see any scoring functionality. It looks like you can select it, but almost like how you select a me face, which is again an aesthetic thing. Okay, cool. Balloon designs may become available in the shop in multiplayer pipes, in events, etc. So does that mean that we don't get any balloons this tour? I have to find out. And then the following settings cannot be changed during battles. All these settings will be set to off during battles. Auto item and smart steering. Okay. Interesting that you can't have auto item on. Okay. Let's keep moving on, guys. Let's not get too stuck in the details. Let's keep moving and see what else is in store for us. The battle tour starts now. Here we go. And we're probably going to get a spoiler for Luigi's skills. So I'm going to pause at this point. It looks like we're going to get some information. So let's go ahead and see. Is there any way we can see Luigi from here without having to go to the shop? Okay, I guess we're just going to have to spoil one or the other. So let's carry on with this one. It might spoil his skill, but I don't want to spoil the shop. I want to save my reaction to the shop for a little bit. So let's carry on. The battle tour has begun. Collect grand stars to see if you can complete all the cups. The Coins Aplenty event will be held on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Battles make their debut. We can see the notification we just read. And there are various other updates coming with this tour. See this notification for details about the changes with this tour. Cool, we'll check that out as well. Then we've got the update login bonus. So good, 100 rubies and 2,500 coins. So good, thank you, Nintendo. All right, a spotlight shop is currently open. This is new, guys. Mario Chef and the Chocolate Pretzel Glider are in the spotlight, and RMX Donut Plains 1 course, which is ranked eligible course, is one of their favorite courses. Okay, Mario Chef and the Chocolate Pretzel Glider will be in the spotlight till the 12th of October. Okay, so the spotlights are only here for 1 week now. Wow, okay. I don't think that will change too much, but it certainly means you've got to make your decisions on purchases a lot quicker. You can't wait till the end of the tour for week 2 rank to end and to get all of those extra rubies, or even for, once your ranked is finished, you've only got an hour before the items will disappear. So it does change things a little bit in terms of making sure that you purchase when you can. That is interesting, and that means that there's going to be, and here I think it's going to say, yep, the items in the spotlight will change with the second half of the tour, so don't let them pass you by. Also, many drivers, karts and gliders with favourite courses in one or both of the rank eligible cups will appear in the daily spotlight, which changes each day. Wow. So are they going to somehow change the items in the daily spotlight so that they are there, that they're always top shelf? Notes, some drivers, karts and gliders without favorite courses in the rank eligible cups will also appear. Okay, so an interesting way to word it. I wonder if they are changing the lineup and how they're going to make that happen. But it sounds like there's also going to be kind of generic-y, kind of items which are not ranked useful. Okay, cool. A sale is on for the Mii Racing Suit shop. The Dry Bowser Mii Racing Suit is on sale in the Mii Racing Suit shop to line up for this tour. The first is exchanged in the tour is discounted. Okay, that's cool. For this tour, all the first courses and all of the courses in the Mii Cup will be favored courses or favorite courses. So the Mii Cup boost has survived while the pipe boosts have gone away. So much is changing, guys, but that's still here. So the Miis continue to be valuable. We'll have to see what the base point cap means for Miis. Introducing gifts for placing high in ranked cups. Placing high in the ranked cup for the first and second half of the tour, you can get the green speeder and red toad pit crew and more. All right. Also, a golden pipe, which can only be fired once, will appear in the gifts for placing high in the ranked cups. That is awesome, guys. They're giving us more ways to pull pipes. I didn't expect that. I know that we're going to get one in the gold gifts, but to get one in ranked as well, that is really cool. Carrying on, The gifts you can get from ranking change depending on your tier and position. For details, tap friends, then opponents, and see this week's ranking. Badges and other items you can get may reappear in a future tour. Okay, the ranked cup for the first half of this tour is the Peach Cup. The Mario Cup is the ranked cup for the second half of the tour. Place high and get gifts. Wow, they've finally overhauled it. They used to always announce the next ranked cup partway through, but we always knew it was going to be the first and the third cup. Now they're just telling us both straight away. We'll have to check if they are in fact still the first and third, but that makes sense. It's kind of a very overdue update. Moving on, introducing new tour gifts. Get rubies, coins, and tickets as tour gifts. You can also fire green pipes. Wow, that's cool. Even for free to play, that's awesome. You also get the chance to get the gold sweet ride. Okay, so it's a gold pass gift. Unfortunately, it means it's probably going to be average in terms of coverage, but we'll have to see. The silver and gold hearts glider. Okay, that's an okay glider. And more as gold gifts, which you can also get if you're subscribed to the gold pass. You can also get golden pipes to fire from gold gifts. Wow, guys, I'm so excited to go look at these items. All Cup ranking. The All Cup ranking, here we go. So we've got Mario Chef, interestingly, on the badge, not the new Luigi. That's a bit weird. Okay. Are we going to get Luigi this tour? We have to find out. Then we've got badges are planning to be distributed. That's fine. Then we've got daily selects. So if we have a quick look here, guys, is there anything new in the daily selects? We thought there might be a change, but we didn't know. Looking through just really briefly, Penguin Luigi, Dixie Kong, Funky Kong, Mario Classic. It doesn't look like there's any new drivers there, guys. Then the carts. I'm not seeing anything new. Black Dozer, was that in there? I think it was. Don't think that's changed. And then the gliders, again, I don't see any change there. Okay, so perhaps daily selects is exactly the same. And then we've got the tickets. We were hoping that they would add the quick tickets in here, but I don't see it. So it looks like there's still no quick tickets in the daily selects. There's the fine print there. Looks like they aren't spoiling Luigi's skill, which is good. It doesn't look like there's any changes. Wow, okay. Then already we've got a notice regarding known issues. This is just this thing about the time being displayed for tours. Here we go. We've got some new ones though. The Heart and Heart Plus items cannot prevent ramming damage from the following items in battles: mushrooms, dash rings, triple mushrooms, and feathers. Cool, so it sounds like Heart will prevent that, but right now it's broken. Okay. Ouch is not displayed in battles when you take damage from the following items by getting rammed: mushrooms, dash rings, triple rooms, and feathers. Okay, sounds like that because that's a new feature that they've still got some ironing out to do, which is fine. There are circumstances in which the icon of a different driver's face is displayed when you deal damage to an opponent in battles by ramming into them. Yeah, they really need to work on this. Okay, the You've Completed Premium Challenges text bubble will not disappear. Okay, we saw that the other day. Yep, cool. All right, that's all the known issues. Let's keep moving, guys. We've got so much to get through. And next up, we've got time to enjoy the fall festivities. The autumn celebration is on now. Here in New Zealand, guys, it is spring. So happy spring. We've got the spring flowers all blooming and everything like that. So let's just celebrate autumn. All right. The autumn celebration begins and we'll go on for 3 tours in a row. Cool. I thought some people were saying it's 2 tours in a row. So that's good to hear. It's 3. We've got Battle Challenges 1. You can get a total of 48 rubies. That's fantastic. 3 types of balloons can be used in battles appearing in the token shop. On top of that, the following items will be added to the lineup for this tour only. A golden pipe can be fired and high-end driver level boost tickets. Whoa, look at these balloons, guys. We've got a Mario one, a Peach one, and a Star one. It's really cool seeing these ones. They're almost like badges. So that could be a really cool aesthetic addition that all the collectors in this game are going to love to collect. So that's a pretty cool lineup. Very basic though. So I wonder if there's going to be more when we go check out the shop in a minute. Moving on, we've got introducing changes coming with the Battle Tour. This is going to be the big one, guys. Here we go. Take a deep breath. Battle mode has been added for single player and multiplayer. For more details, check this in-game notification. We've added the multiplayer pipe. This is a pipe that you can fire by saving up points from playing multiplayer races or battles. Fire it and you can get drivers, carts, gliders, rubies, tickets, or balloon designs. Notice it says designs. Cool. Coin rush tickets will not appear. You can save up multiple pipe fires. When the tour switches, the number of fires you've saved will not change, but any progress on your current gauge will be reset. Also, if you're subscribed to the Mario Kart Tour Gold Pass, the gauge will fill twice as fast. So it's a buff to Gold Pass. The thing about Coin Rush tickets is interesting. Does that mean there'll be Coin Rush tickets in other pipes? I don't know. Shop renovations. We've added a spotlight shop where you can exchange rubies for drivers, carts and gliders featured in tours. New drivers, yep, you can check out the spotlight shop in the shop. With the addition of the spotlight shop, the pipes you could fire by consuming rubies has been removed. A portion of the tutorial has been changed along with the renovations to the shop. Cool. We've updated tour gifts and gold gifts starting with the battle tour. Green pipes and gold pipes have been added. Drivers, carts and gliders will not appear in tour gifts starting with the battle tour. Okay, what? Hang on. Drivers, carts and gliders will not appear in tour gifts starting with the battle tour. Only players who just started Mario Kart Tour will be able to get 8 drivers including Mario, Peach and more from tour gifts. I guess this makes sense. If they're giving us tickets, that's great because, you know, what's the point in having all of these items which aren't really giving you any value? They're just basically giving you coins once you're past a certain point, or a level up, which is not really much use. Okay, there are circumstances in which the number of things you can get in each tour changes. That makes sense. Here we go. Player level, tier grade and base point caps have been increased. So player level's gone to 400. Yep, tier's gone to 99. Grade has gone to S+9. Here we go, base points. This is what we're interested in, guys. The base point drivers for drivers cap for drivers, carts and gliders has increased. The base point cap for high-end drivers is now 1610. Okay, cool. And the cap for high-end carts and gliders is now 805. Okay. The base point cap for super drivers is 1080. And carts and gliders 492, and then for normals 816 for the drivers, and then 408 for the carts and gliders. A points cap ticket is required to further enhance base points from the previous base point cap. So we still need to find out how many tickets it will be, or if there's some kind of special ticket. Okay, special item adjustments. Adjusted the functionality, so the bubble, you can break the bubble. Yep, super leaf, you can suck up coins, it's slightly wider. Double bob-ombs, the space is wider, and same with triple bananas. Okay, I covered all of this, guys, in my previous video, so we're gonna skip on. Let's move on. Balance adjustment to races. We've lowered the rate at which opponents use lightning in single player races. Cool, we got that in the previous update. Premium challenges plus. In addition to Premium Challenges and Premium Challenges Plus, Premium Challenges Plus will appear. Wow. You get 2 of each ticket and you get a gold pipe. As well, 10,000 coins and 30 rubies. What? This is the new whale pack, guys. Wow, that's amazing. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 different tickets. That's amazing. Whew. Clear Premium Challenges Plus and you'll get all of that. Very nice. Okay, let's move along, guys. Wow, this is blowing my mind. The tier shops lineup. Only tickets will appear in the lineup from now on. What? Level boost tickets and point caps tickets are in the lineup for the battle tour. So they're removing the weekly tier shop. I guess it makes sense because as we go forward, we've got less and less repeating courses and it doesn't really make sense for them to give away something free. Either they've got to bring back old courses for the tier shop to not give us anything too good, or, you know, they're giving us something that's on a brand new course, so they have to buff something that's old. So yeah, this is interesting. Maybe not the best thing, but at least there's more tickets. So we'll call it good. Hopefully they're high-end tickets. We'll have to find out shortly. Additions to items that appear in daily selects. We've added drivers, carts and gliders as candidates for the daily selects in the shop. Okay, I thought we didn't see anything new. See this is what you may find in your daily selects during the battle tour. Okay, we'll have to wait and check out information on the Discord. I'll link that down in the description down below. I'm sure someone will break down for us what are the new items in the daily selects. We're not going to spend tons of time on this video looking at that, but feel free to join us over on Discord and learn about that as well. Okay, let's move on. Additions to the number of cups. We've increased the number of cups that are held from 12 to 15 cups. What? ACR just died, guys. This is crazy. I think back in the day, back in 2019, there was 15 cups and that got decreased to 12. Everyone was positive about that change. Now we're going back to 15, but then there's also battles. Does this tell us that we're going to get like battles every couple of cups? This is blowing my mind, guys. Wow. Okay, moving along. Additions to profiles. We've added multiplayer battles to the things that are recorded in profiles. Okay, that's cool. Changes to the items sold in the shop. We've increased the number of rubies you can get when you purchase a special offer that includes them. We will also sequentially increase the number of rubies you can get when you purchase rubies. Interesting. Okay, guys, let's move right along. There's a lot that we still don't understand, so we'll keep on moving through and hopefully it will make more sense as we go. Mario Chef appears in the Spotlight shop. So here we go, guys. This is going to give us a sense of how the Spotlight shop works. I'm going to click here and it's 150 rubies. That was my prediction, guys. I first thought it was going to be something like 75 rubies, but in reflection, 150 made sense. So, and you can purchase it 3 times. This is good, guys. That means that, you know, look at me, I've got basically 600 rubies right now. I could, if I really needed Mario Chef and I wanted to level him up, I could actually buy him 3 times. Does it increase each time you purchase? It's not clear. Okay, we'll have to find out. I'm really not sure. Let's move along. We've got the chocolate pretzel. Okay. Let's go ahead and check this out really briefly. Let's see what kind of courses it's got. So it's got Mushroom Plus. Ooh, I like the design. It's very sparkly. Then we've got Remix Choco Island 1, Choco Mountain Tea, Remix Donut Plains 1, Cookie Land. It's here, guys. We have battle mode coverage. I knew it was going to happen. I didn't want to say it was going to happen, but this is scary. This is scary, guys. This means for ACR and for ranked, you are gonna need top shelf coverage to give you frenzies in battle mode for single player. Wow. There's a new meta in town, guys. Whew. That is a really interesting set of tracks. Look at all that. It's all Donut Plains and Choco Mountains, basically. But we've got a couple of the new ones, so that could be a really, really useful glider. And it's only 100 rubies, guys. So if you need it, 100 rubies, go for it. Really, really cool. This is so good, man. Good riddance, pipes. Get out of here. Okay, so here we go. Now we've got the packs. What the heck is this? Did they not give us items anymore? Could they... Wait, is that cheaper than it was? 150 rubies. We had 90 rubies before for the same price. Yeah, so they've essentially doubled the rubies. Wow. They've doubled the rubies for the same price. And they've just removed the item, which wasn't really much use to you. This is probably a good thing, apart from how are we going to get those items now? That's fascinating how they've done that. Okay. And that makes me less interested in the packs, because if I can get the items I need from the Spotlight shop, what do I need to get more rubies for? I just need to be more careful with my purchases. So I'm big on this. This is actually good. This is good from my perspective with Gold Pass, because it means they're not going to pack lock things anymore. This is not what I expected, guys. I expected them to pack lock things to the max. All right, let's carry on. Let's see what else is next. We've got Celebrate the Battle Tour with the Flaming Speedster. So, okay, so we do still have commemorative items. So we've got a $6.99 New Zealand dollar item here. The Flaming Speedster looks pretty cool, and it's got some great starting coverage. So the items this tour are going to be really, really interesting value. Lots of interesting courses to look at, and we'll be taking a look in the ACR game plan at what is gaining value this tour, and it's going to be interesting to see how it shakes things up. Okay, then moving right along, we've got the Green Me Racing suit, 30% off. Let's take a look at the coverage there. Triple green shells. I bet it's going to get... Oh, wow. They didn't give it the battle course. Interesting. Okay. So be it. Let's carry on. Grab event tokens scattered throughout the courses. Okay, that's cool. Driver point boost tickets. Cool, the value packs doubled from 3 rubies to 6. That's nice. And then we've got the update information, which we already got. So it looks like that's pretty much it. They've put the gold pass thing in here. It's the same as it was, I think. Okay, let's finish up the news, guys, and let's go and check out everything that we see that's new in this tour. So first up, we have got the challenges. Let's jump in, and we've got premium challenges, which, wow, all 3 of them have a gold pipe. None of them have an item. Maybe they can't lock items to a purchasable banner anymore. Perhaps that's the reason why they've moved it all to the Spotlight shop and out of packs and out of these premium challenges. Perhaps that was part of the deal of how they needed to clean up their act. So this one's got 1 driver ticket, 10 rubies. This one's got 20 rubies, 2 gold pipes, and 1 of each of the tickets. It's got only a driver uncap. And then this one has got 2 of everything, including 2 gold pipes, 30 rubies, and 10,000 coins. And it is $35, whereas this one was $17. That's actually dropped in price, I believe. And then this one is only $9. Okay. I think for me, the most interesting one is going to be this one here. So it'll be interesting to hear how people are spending their money in the game going forward. Then looking at we've got a lot of jack-o'-lantern stuff, so it's a Halloween tour. Then we've got tour challenges, that's cool. Tour multiplayer challenges, that's fine. Total points challenge looks cool. We've got 2 glider tickets in there this tour, that's great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,000 coins though. That is amazing. Thank you, Nintendo. We like that a lot. We've got gold challenges, that's cool. We'll probably get some new challenges, being that we've got battle mode. We've got a new expert challenges. I'm not seeing anything specific. Oh, here we go. Get first place a total of 30 times in worldwide. Okay, so they've replaced that multiplayer one with battles specifically. That will be cool. Oh my gosh. 300 rubies! What the heck? Oh my goodness. I mean, how many rubies do you have to spend to win these 300 rubies, right? You have to reach tier 99. Guys, we had thoughts on what this might be. We thought, it might be like some kind of item that they're going to lock. But again, they're giving us rubies, which indicates maybe, again, they can't lock packs behind a paywall. Perhaps they can't lock items behind that paywall anymore. So, yeah. Okay, let's carry on. We've got a new standard challenge card. This is awesome, guys. We've got multiplayer battle challenges. Reach grade A, B, C, D, E. Pop 100 balloons. That should be easy. Do we have any more standard challenges? Okay, cool. Awesome. The next thing they need to do is give us more standard challenges, right, guys? But other than that, multiplayer battle challenges, that's fantastic, including another 30 rubies. This is rubies galore, guys. I cannot believe how many rubies they're giving us this tour. It is fantastic. So let's go ahead and check out the tour gifts and see what's in store for us. It's even longer. Look at that. Wow. It's insane. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 24 pipe pulls. What's going to be in those green pipes, guys? Could it be a fake green? What are you going to get in there? Wow. So I really like this because there's been a lot of discussion in the community about how are they going to keep the fun in the game, how are they going to keep the intrigue. And I was thinking, you know what, maybe the game's just going to lose a little bit of its intrigue, but by putting back in some of these pipes, that gives us the we clear these tour gifts and then we can go and do a whole bunch of pipe pulls, which is going to be really fun. We could do a pipe pulling video where we pull all our tour gift pipes, all our multiplayer pipes, all our token shop pipes all in one go, and that it makes the game really fun. So we love to hear that. Okay, cool. So that's fantastic, and we've got a couple driver tickets in there as well. Let's go ahead and check out the shop, guys. I'm so excited to see what we can see in here. So we've got the commemorative pack, as we saw with that flaming speedster. Then we've got the 70 ruby pack, 150 ruby pack, and the other basic one. So that's it. Crazy. Then we've got the spotlight shop straight ahead, right up the top, with Mario Chef in the spotlight for 150 rubies, as well as that chocolate pretzel for 100. Then, oh my goodness, this is crazy. Look at that. Mario SNES, DK Jr. SNES. Oh, this is amazing. There's so many items. The 8-bit 1-up. This one, the Fire Mentor, I didn't even get that. The Coral Jet Cruiser. This has blown my mind, guys. We're gonna have to be careful not to be too trigger happy. There's so many items that you could purchase in here. And there's going to be two types of people. There's going to be the kind of people who are just going to go in willy-nilly and just purchase whatever they feel like. They're not going to really give much thought to it. What you've got to think about is, what is this stuff worth to you? For me, when I look at this straight away, almost none of this is something that I actually need to purchase. You know, you can see, for example, the coconut one that was purchased on this account, but it's never been leveled up. It was a waste of money. It should have never been purchased, but that's okay. I will not be purchasing that coconut one. It's not useful to my account. However, this 8-bit 1-up, this is what we can do now, guys. I'll just do it just like that, because this glider is the next one that I'm going to level up, and I can actually purchase that. What we've got to be careful of, and I can see straight away that now I can purchase it again for another 100 rubies, but is these 3 level ups worth 300 rubies to me? That's how they're going to get you, guys, because now you're going to be going in to buy packs to get more rubies to ensure that you get this item. So for me, yes, I'll buy it once. Will I buy it twice? Maybe. I'll need to look at my rubies and be really careful. So this is how stuff's going to change. So I would be really careful. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be breaking down the daily spotlight as we go forward, to ensure that I'm showing you what items you should be investing into so that you can spend your rubies wisely. But the thing I'm really not sure of is, it's called a daily spotlight. Does that mean, and it says 21 hours left, what's going to happen in 21 hours, guys? Does that mean I have to purchase the right items within this period of time? It's going to make us all run to our coverage sheets as soon as possible to ensure that we're buying the right items. But I'd be really careful. You know, I know that there's people that are going to want the SNES characters, which is great, but is it worth 150 rubies if you're not going to level it up? My caution is, do not buy if you're not going to level up. And I'll be spending a lot of time focusing in on that as we build the channel. All right, let's carry on before I get carried away and purchase anything else. That I'll need to check out this Fire Mentor to see if it's any use on my account. But, you know, be really judicious, guys. Be really careful. Let's carry on. Me Racing Suit shop. So we've got a few different Me Racing suits. That's cool. Not really too much of interest. Then we've got that token shop. Wow, it is a really basic shop. The green pipe starts at only 20 tokens, which is cool. but they've really stripped a lot of the high ends out of there and a lot of the items out of there, which is interesting. All the normals are gone. Interesting. I wonder what this means for the game going forward. Then we've got the daily selects, and doesn't look like anything out of the ordinary there. Then let's look at the tier shop. It's normal tickets. Wow. They've really replaced those 3 special items they'd put in there with normal tickets. That seems a bit lame. Okay, but the tickets still cost the same amount of money. That doesn't seem to have changed, which is cool. And then that's it. Wow. Guys, the headline features definitely the Spotlight shop. That's amazing. But just be so careful. I know that so many of you are going to be logging in just around the time that you're watching this video. So just really hold off on purchasing items that you don't know. Notice I didn't purchase a new item that I don't have. I could go and purchase this Coral Jet Cruiser, but reality is I don't know if that item has any value for my account. I know that the 8-bit 1-up mushroom has value for my account, and I've already invested to level 4, and it's going to take more of my tickets. So I don't mind spending 100 rubies to grab that item. But as we go forward, you're going to have to be so careful, because I could purchase 4 items right now and be completely almost out of rubies straight away within minutes. So just be so careful as you go forward with these purchases, guys, and make sure you're checking your coverage trackers as we go forward. Okay, so that's the shop. Let's go ahead and check out the new items, the drivers, carts, and gliders which appear in this tour. It's about time we learned about Luigi. So let's go ahead and find out all about who he is. I'm really hoping he's a giant banana character, guys. If he is, I will absolutely be going ahead and purchasing him next week. I'm excited about that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Triple bananas. Okay, triple bananas is okay. It's probably going to be a pass for me, guys. But that was another prediction that I had. He's got Battle Course 1, which is cool. He's got some nice coverage for starting. We'll take a look at his value, but unfortunately, this is probably going to be a skip for most people. However, the meta is changing this tour. So yes, we're all about Coinbox. Yes, we're investing in there, but perhaps triple bananas will be more useful as we go forward. So that's cool to see a new triple banana character. I am glad that I invested in the end into Charging Chuck Cold. Where is he? At the end of last tour for ranked. I only got 2nd place, but I did invest in him. But we will see if that is something good for the future as we go forward. Now let's go ahead back to the drivers, and we're going to check out Red Pit Crew Toad. So I'm really hoping he is a lucky 7 driver. He could be Red Shell. He could be something new like Triple Red Shell, or he could just be something really basic. But we're about to find out. Let's hope that it's something cool. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Really? Fireflower? What a disappointment. Red Pit Crew Toad, you were supposed to be the one. You were supposed to be the one. Oh well. Let's see if we have any more other new drivers. I don't think we do. But yeah. Okay, that's cool. Let's move on. Let's take a look at the carts. We don't have any new normals or supers. Then moving down further, we've got, here we go, these new ones here, the green speeder, the flaming speeder, and the gold sweet ride. Okay, so some good starting value there. Some good starting value there. Okay, it's hard to say which one will be the most useful or the most valuable one as we go forward. Perhaps it will in fact be this flaming speeder, but maybe it could be the green speeder. I mean, one in the gold pass, one in commemorative, and one in ranked. It doesn't really bode well for value, so I would say wait and see and be careful to not invest into any of these too soon unless you need to for some reason. Maybe stay out. Here we go, let's move on to the gliders. And we've got, okay, the chocolate pretzel, and what is this one? Parapanini. Parapanini with Banana Plus. That is cool, especially the Banana Plus. Really good skill. I love this render of this glider. That one is really cool. This one might be more interesting over the chocolate pretzel. Looks like it's got some good courses with Sunset Wilds and Sunset Wilds T. Remix Ghost Valley 1 RT. Okay, and then this one's got Choco Mountains. Yeah, you'd have to look again at your own coverage. Perhaps neither of them present much value as terms of starting coverage. But as we go forward, the items that I'm going to be recommending you purchase will be based on the starting value and how it begins and how that might project the value for the future of the item. So for example, if it's a rank reward, if it's gold pass reward, maybe it won't be as valuable as if it's a spotlight item, especially if that spotlight item might be less valuable or harder to obtain. So, all of this rarity nonsense with the pipes is going away. So it's going to be difficult to know up front what it might look like. But you can see from the way that the courses are buffed right at the start, the kind of intention that Nintendo has behind the theming of an item and therefore the potential value that it might have in the future. So that's what we need to look at. Okay. Cool, it looks like that's it for Glider, so very basic, not very many new items, which is interesting. I guess that makes sense for the amount of new stuff that's happening in the tour anyway. Let's go ahead now and check out the Ranked Cup. We've got Remix Donut Plains 1, which is a new course. Oh, look at that, massive buff for White Tanuki. I'm hoping that it's his tour as we go forward. And oh, awesome, a big buff for the Cact Bee. I'm so stoked on that. Yes, and the 8-bit 1-up mushroom. These are my 3 items that I am actively investing into. So this is so cool to see all 3 in ranked. We'll go ahead and we'll check out that course in a moment and race it. But let's go and check out the other courses. So balloon battles, we're about to find out, do they have a meta of top shelf in single player? Here we go, I'm scared. All right, here we go, 1, 2, 3. They do, guys. Pretty generous top shelf though. And we've got some Lucky 7, we've got some Heart, we've even got a mid-shelf buff for Peach, which is cool. So let's go with Nabbit for now. Probably Heart's going to be the optimal item here. But we've also got a scoring mechanic to think about. Then we've got massive amounts of buff here, so it's not as paywall as I thought it might be, so I'm going to go with the Combo Cruiser. And then, wow, okay, some heaps of items. So I'll probably be going with the Yukata Ribbon. And then here we go, here's the balloon. Okay. Wow, look, we've already got a list of them. So we've got a Mario, a Peach, Yoshi, Koopa. Oh man, so good to see Diddy Kong get recognition, Waluigi, all of our OG characters. Kamek got it. Look at that, guys, Paratrooper. All right, I'm predicting it now. We will absolutely be seeing Paratrooper in the game. That's the only original character we see here, which is not represented in the game. We also have some interesting things like this spiky red shell turtle Koopa thing. I don't know what that is. So that's going to be fascinating to see. And I imagine that some of these balloons are going to be rarer than the others. But for the collectors and the people who are favorites of certain characters, you are going to be absolutely stoked with this. For now, we are stuck with a very basic balloon, and we will come back and we'll race that shortly. Let's check out the last track, and then we'll come back and check out the balloon battle. So we've got Wario Shipyard RT, I've got Satellaview there, I've got the Armored Rider, and I've got the Wonderful Wings. Okay, so that's pretty stock standard stuff. Let's go and check out week 2 ranked. So we do in fact have the first and the third cup as the 2 ranked cups, so that hasn't changed. They just tell us right at the start of the tour now. We've got Choco Mountain RT, which I think is that a tuxedo track? Yes, it is. I've got Charging Chuck. Unfortunately, they've buffed him on the same track. Let's see what else he got this tour. Okay, so we got Sunset Wilds R, Wario Shipyard T, and Remix Donut Plains 1 RT. Cool. For now, I would be using Tuxedo. And then we've got a buff for the red off-roader. Not great because we've already got yellow off-roader here, but that's okay. And then we've got the silver star shoot. Cool. That's a pretty broken track, guys. Pretty awesome scores can happen there. We've got Remix Donut Plains 1. RT, and we've got Pinja, another buff with Rose's Chef, as well as Gold Shark, so that's fantastic. Pinja continues to be a really big ranked warrior. Then we've got the Daikon Rocket, a bit of a buff there. We've got the Sweet Ride and the Gold Sweet Ride. Not great, guys. I'm stuck with this one for now. And here we go. The supremacy of the Black Starshoot begins. Here we go. So we've got Battle Course 1, Remix Donut Plains 1 RT, Remix Ghost Valley 1 RT, Choco Mountain R. So 4 buffs for this. So the Black Starshoot is going to absolutely be shooting up in the rankings this tour. This is one that I'm going to be investing into alongside the 8-bit 1-up. So it's fantastic to see both get a buff exclusive to each other in ranked. That's exactly what we want to see. And I might be spending some tickets there. Then we've got another balloon battle. This one here is GBA Battle Course 1, again with some really, really generous top shelves. That's fantastic to see. I would be going with Luigi Classic for now, as well as the... I guess we're going to want to go for small carts in battle mode, but for now I'm going to be stuck with all these big ones. So we're going to go with the Red Off-Roader, and then again we've got the 8-bit 1-up, but we've also got a Super with the 8-bit Jumping Luigi, and also the 8-bit Bullet Bill. So that's going to be my loadout there for GBA Battle Course 1. Okay, so crazy. Let's go just have a quick look at ACR to see how often those balloon battles are occurring. So we don't have one in that cup there. Or there. Okay, so in the first few cups, we only have balloon battles in ranked. So perhaps it will be a ranked thing, and ACR will be more focused on scoring. But we need to check out what these are like, guys. So let's go ahead and check out Balloon Battle in Cookie Land here with Nabbit. In the Combo Cruiser, with the vanilla and chocolate balloons. Here we go. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. This is going to be my longest reaction video ever. Super excited to bring this to you, but wow, there's just so much to take on board. So Cookie Land looks... Wow, look at the skybox. That's crazy. Alright, I don't even know what I'm doing, guys, so just come on the journey with me. See what happens. It feels slow. Oh, it's I guess you can't brake? Oh, I hit myself. Oh, it's harder than it looks, guys. Okay, it's going to probably require a little bit less aggressive style. Geez, I got 8th place. Let's try again and see if we can do a little bit better. We'll do it one more time, guys. They're very, very short battles if that's the case. So it's going to be interesting to learn the mechanics. Okay, we've got a frenzy that might be a bit different. I guess I should be using it to ram people. Oh, I shouldn't have. That was like dumb. You shouldn't throw your item away. It's like multiplayer 101. You definitely can't focus on holding your combo. Okay, the reed shells don't target all that well if you can't see your opponent. I guess I need to look on the map now and go find Toad. As well as avoid people. So one of the bots which had been knocked out was on the sideline. Okay, I got 20,000 points for second place. It'd be interesting to see. We get 73 actions. Okay, so it's like a really, really low scoring race, but I only needed 3,000 to clear the 5 stars, so they're not expecting amazing scores. But this is going to be a really fun ranked, guys. We're going to have to smash out this balloon battle to score well in ranked, so that should be really, really fun. Let's go ahead and then check out Ranked Cup. Then we're going to dive into data mining and then wrap the video up, because there is so much to unpack. But I think we're probably going to just wrap the video out there, because there's just so much to take in. I don't think we're going to have much time to actually fully unpack it, and it's going to take time for us to do so, right? I think we might take a look at the new course as well to finish off the video. So let's go ahead and check out the data mining right now over on Discord. Here we go. I'm scared to see what's in here. I know there's already been a lot of data mining in there. Let's see if anything new has come about. So this is the week 2 spotlight shop. No surprises there. It's kind of just like the new items which have shown up which aren't in the spotlight shop. So that's cool. Commemorative packs still exist. That's the me shop. New daily selects. Yeah, I'm still not sure what the new stuff is in there. Okay, there is actually some Gilded King. That's new. Oh yeah, Black Dozer. Oh yeah, wow. I think when I read this before, I was thinking of the pipes, but this is actually the daily selects. So there's actually quite a lot added to the daily selects. Cool. Okay, we'll check that out over, like I say, come over on the Discord and check it all out. Okay, so the increase of cups, that's what we've already seen. Premium Challenge plus. Ooh, that looks like it might be where the multiplayer pipe might be. Let's go and check that out. And while we're here, let's have a look at our ranked. Okay. Could be an interesting one. I don't see anyone I know there. Here we go. Wow. They have increased the ranked rewards. That's insane. You get a high-end cart, you get a super driver, you get a gold pipe, 25 ruby. Wait, only 25 rubies? Used to be 40. Interesting. Okay, but you get 2,000 coins, 7 high-end tickets. That's fascinating. So the rubies are actually a bit non-generous and ranked. Thought it would have been more, but okay. Let's go ahead and check out this multiplayer pipe. There we go. So that looks to be the multiplayer pipe gauge. Play multiplayer to be able to fire the pipe. So 0 to 3,000. Let's go ahead and do one live battle mode multiplayer to see how much we could fill up the pipe gauge. And also just to see, I'm sure everyone's out here having fun on this battle course. So let's go ahead and check it out. I'm going to go in with my heart driver. Where are they? There he is. Baby Mario Koala. That cart will do. And let's pick a red shark glider. All right. Let's see what kind of damage we can cause. Interesting starting music. Okay. It's like the Hunger Games. Here we go. About to get demolished. So you can turn a lot tighter than you can in single player races, which is fun. There's a lot of driving around, but not a lot of hits. Gonna have to get a little bit more skillful on the item use. I'm gonna stay away from the outsides now. Okay, I think it's just me and there's one other dude. Oh, did I win? Yes! I totally just won my first multiplayer battle. I didn't do that great, guys, but hey, I won. So shout out to all these players. I hope you're having fun enjoying the new battle mode. And we've already filled up our pipe gauge, and oh, look at that, 2 times bonus. Wow, that looks fun. And it looks like, yeah, it looks like I've filled out that pipe gauge quite a lot. So let's jump out and take a look. Does that mean I can fire it already? Okay, it looks like I can. 3-star tickets. Wow, this is pretty. They've got us hooked in here. I wonder how much we can fire it. Glider point boost. Okay, that's cool. I guess it will slow down how often you can fire it, but okay, that's cool. Nothing amazing in there, but it looks like it should be quite fun. Sorry guys about the noise if you can hear the rain on the window. It is freezing cold weather here in New Zealand right now. All right, let's go ahead and check out the one last course, and then we're gonna wrap this video up, and I'm gonna leave you to it because there's so much for you to unpack with this new update. I don't wanna take all of your time. So let's go ahead and check out Remix Donut Plains 1 with White Tanuki Mario, the Cact Bee, and the 8-bit 1-up mushroom. This is my loadout for the next wee while that I'm just going to be absolutely loving. So let's go check it out and see what this new course is like. And we've got pumpkins. I'm going to have fun on this course. I know it already. We've got pumpkins. Oh, we've got lily pads. Oh, they jump. That's what they meant. Okay. We knew from the data mining that there would be something around the trampoline lily pads, but that makes a lot more sense now that we see it. Oh, this doesn't really have the ramps with like all of the lily pads and things in the sky, so I guess that will be like the remix version. Oh no, here we go. This looks cool. Whoops. This is way cooler than the original Donut Plains. Much more original, much more interesting. I get, especially with the pumpkins. It'd be slightly less interesting without the pumpkins, but. Oh, you can hit the big pumpkin too. I just bumped into it accidentally. Cool, guys. Really amazing tour, guys. I hope that you enjoy it as much as I do. I think there's so many cool things coming to this game, and it's amazing to see such a download of incredible stuff. It makes the game feel fun and new, and it's like we're learning it again. So I just encourage us all, you know, if you're feeling like a bit overwhelmed and like everything's changing and you don't like that sense of change, just give it time and give yourself time to adjust. I'm sure that that feeling is just coming from that place of feeling that what you were used to is being taken away or being changed. So we will adjust, we will adapt, and we will have fun. So yeah, go in with an open mind and take your time with it, guys. So that's pretty much it for the video. Like I said at the start, I've got new merch, so make sure you check it out. Thank you so much for 750 subscribers. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers, so please help me to reach 1K. It means a lot for the channel by hitting like, hitting subscribe, and getting involved in what we do. Chucking a positive comment in the comments down below and joining the Discord too. Anything that you can do to help me out, it really does mean a lot, guys. So I just really want to say thank you for that. Let's have fun with this tour. Let's have fun with this game. Go in with an open mind and really enjoy it. Matt is out. I'll see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.